You're listening to AI Prism from Seoul Economic Daily.
If you're in your first 5 years at a Korean company, today's numbers affect your next salary review and maybe your next job search. Research analysts are leaving the industry in droves. Semiconductor firms just opened the door wider to junior hires than they have in 5 years. And workers your age are quietly rewriting how Korea saves for retirement. It's Tuesday, July 21st. Let's talk about a trend affecting young professionals in Korea. Securities firms have cut research staff for years, while report output keeps climbing. Analysts now face direct pressure from companies and retail investors whenever they publish a negative call. At the same time, semiconductor firms and AI-driven automation projects are actively expanding entry-level hiring and reshaping what junior work looks like. Here's what the numbers show. Korea's analyst headcount has stayed near 1,000 industry-wide, even as report volume climbed nearly 50% in 2 years, with output per analyst rising from about 15 reports a year to more than 20. Analyst pay has fallen below retail and investment banking teams at the same firms, driving a wave of departures to asset managers and private equity. Samsung Electro-Mechanics plans to run its own AI agent alongside SAP's Joule by October, automating expense processing and supply chain analysis so staff can focus on decisions instead of paperwork. Entry-level semiconductor job postings jumped 47% this year, pushing junior listings to 12.2% of all semiconductor postings, the highest share in 5 years. SK Hynix scrapped its degree requirement for open recruitment last month, and related searches on Job.Korea jumped 180% year-on-year. Employee-directed retirement accounts grew by 61.7 trillion won, about $45.7 billion, this year as workers shifted away from company-managed pensions. So what does this mean for you in your first 5 years on the job? Earlier, we said research analysts are leaving the industry in droves. Here's what that actually means for you. Roles built on public-facing judgment calls now carry real reputational and pay risk, so weigh that before chasing a research track for the title alone. If you're deciding where to build skills instead, the semiconductor hiring surge and the shift towards self-directed retirement accounts both point the same way, toward roles and habits that put you in control of your own numbers. That's today's AI Prism Early Careers. This episode was produced with AI assistance based on Seoul Economic Daily reporting and reviewed by a human editor. AI Prism is a WANIFRA award-winning series. We'll be back tomorrow.
You've been listening to AI Prism from Seoul Economic Daily.